Hey guys, welcome back to Easel Does It Studio. My name is Michelle, and we are going to do a brand new mold I just got. So I have mixed up 10 ounces of my Let's Resin epoxy resin. I have it in the debubbler right now as we speak. And I'm just cleaning my paddle. So I just spray it. I wipe the excess off, and then I spray it with alcohol, and then it's ready to go for the next time. So while the resin is debubbling, so these were given to me by Let's Resin. They sent them to me free. And this is the snail plant pot. Excuse me. I do not have any of the plant pot molds. So I was really dying to get this one. And this is the beautiful little snail. So this is the one we're going to do today. But I also got it's a 4-pack of the, what do they call them? They're like the moon. So there's this one with like a little angel sitting on the end of the moon. These are going to be perfect for, do I even have it down here, or is it still upstairs? It might be upstairs. For my new, my little hanger mold that I just got. So these will be small enough to hang in there. So there's 4 different ones. So this is the angel. This one is a unicorn on the moon. Then we have got the wolf, and there's like no detail in here, so you can like decorate these to the nines. And then we've got the little kitty. So we're going to be doing these on a different video, and I'll probably be doing 2 of these with 2 of the stands. But we're not doing those ones today. So I did want to show you what I got. And thank Let's Resin for sending them to me. I really, really appreciate it. So, oh. All right. So let's just get these ones out of our way for right now, because we're going to be doing these on another video. Okay. So what I'm thinking is I am going to use, I think, 3 of the Let's Resin Interference mica powder. I really, really love these mica powders. So I'm going to use the gold, like, I guess in here. And I think I'm going to do, I don't know, maybe the violet, and then come down with the pink into like this part. And we'll do like the eye area and the face kind of in the violet color. So, and it's got a speck on the mold, but I believe it's in the mold. See, I don't know if you can see that right there. It's not on the mold, but this is a really shiny mold. I don't know how much this is going to take. I was looking to see if it had any wording anywhere, and it doesn't. So I mixed up 10 ounces. And I don't know, we'll start pouring and see where we end up. If I gotta make more, I gotta make more. But let me start dusting because my resin is almost ready. So I'm going to use this bigger brush because it's a little bit longer. So I should be able to get it down into this face and start bringing that down. So we're going to go in with the violet mica powder. So I'm going to back it. I don't think I'm going to use black. I think I'm maybe going to use like a darker blue, because you want a dark color for these to really, really pop. But, all right, I just want to make sure that the little like eye sockets are completely covered with the powder. Because if not, whatever color we end up going with is what is going to show through if you don't cover all of your silicone. So it's very important to cover your silicone. Let me see kind of if I can fold it down some, then maybe I can get in there without getting it everywhere else. That's kind of what I'm hoping. So I do have a discount code for Let's Resin. Their website is linked in my description box, as well as the discount code. So I didn't have one. I contacted them and asked them if I could get a code for you guys, and they graciously gave me one. So I am so appreciative. All right, so even though we have some of this violet coming down, I'm not going to worry about that. We're going to just kind of blend those colors together. And I'm just trying to like look inside to see that I at least got like the whole face done in the violet. You know, and sometimes you can kind of look through the silicone and see if you've got all your areas. I just want to make sure that I get every little bit. All right, so let me hang on. I gotta grab my resin here. So I mixed it up in one of my bigger cups. So I'm going to divide it into a couple of different cups, because even though it's the epoxy resin, which gives you like 40 minutes of work time, I do not want to take a chance on this flash curing on me, because the deeper it is, the faster it will cure. All right, so I'm going to do 4 ounces in 1 cup and 2 ounces, and that will give me 3 in that one. So just so we've broken them up a little bit. And then I'm gonna do the hustle maneuver to get the rest of these covered. All right, so I'm gonna do the interference gold, and we're gonna get the shell, like this part, the swirly part done, and then the rest I'm gonna do in the pink. So And I was going to say, I don't even think that I've opened this one. I'm not like a gold person, but I want to see how this looks. So at first I was contemplating using the seashell mica powder and just doing it in one color. And I'm like, yeah, that'll be kind of boring. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to hold the, like the plant pot pot aside so that I can just kind of get this brushed into this little circle bit thing. I don't know what you call it, the spiral. And I'm not going to worry too much about cleanup. You know, I've got some powder. I'm just going to brush it in. I'm not even going to, you know, fret over a little bit of different colors because we're going to blend them all together anyways. And we'll see how it looks. All right. So now we'll go to the pink. And I'm not really a pinky person either, but we're gonna, I just figured they'd be soft, neutral, kind of earthy tones. All right, so let's just get the rest of everything covered now with this pink color. And then we'll mix up some color. I mean, I could just pour the clear and it would still be pretty. But if you use a darker color, you're gonna get a much more vibrant color showing through. And I mean, if we're gonna go through the whole process of dusting a mold, we want it to, you know, we want it to show and be pretty. So that is what we are doing. So guys, I have been on a roll. This is like my third project today. I am trying my best to get a few videos ahead for you guys. So I am going to have to take one day here really soon and get caught up on housework because I am like way behind on that. So I'm just, again, I'm pulling this part back so I can get this part of the shell. That way I can make sure that I'm getting that crease and some of the, you know, the bottom of that shell thing, of like the plant pot part. Because I don't want any exposed silicone if I can help it. All right. So I'm just kind of like going around to see if at least I know I have my outside completely covered. And all right, so it looks like that. So now I've just got to get this, I guess where you put your plant in, the little ball thingy, the hump in there. I don't know what you call it. All right. And now that I'm looking at it, it looks taller this way, but it only fills to here. So you have this and then you have the head. So I'm thinking maybe 5 ounces now that I'm looking at it. All right, so we're just gonna blow out any extra. We're gonna cover our mica powders. Excuse me. Let me grab a, I guess a blue. Let's see, what do I have over here? All right, so I've got the Let's Resin dark blue, and then I have this royal blue. And they're almost the same. So let's try the dark blue. So I'm gonna pour up to the 5 ounce mark. So we've got 5 ounces in here. And I am going to, and I haven't even used this. Oh, I have used it. I didn't think I had used this one yet, but I did. All right, so let's just put a good amount. All right, we're gonna try that. Because you don't always have to use black. I mean, obviously black is going to give you your most intense, excuse me, your most intense color, but you can use, you know, any other dark color. So I'm trying to try using some different colors. All right. We're going to put a little bit more in here because I can still kind of see my stick through. And I don't want to see my stick. And just make sure that you mix it well. All right, look at how pretty that blue is. I am thinking I'm going to have to do an axolotl in that color because that is just gorgeous. So I'm thinking it's going to take more than the 5, but we're going to start with the 5 and see where we get. All right, and then that's paint, so I don't want to stick that in there. So I am going to pour the head first so that I can make sure that I get the eyes down at the bottom. So I'm just going to take that and squeeze those little eyeball thingies sticking up. And this mold is pretty see-through. So you really can see if there is a bubble. All right. So by doing it in the blue, if we did miss any spots, at least it's not going to be like a dark black showing through. It'll be a blue. All right. You know, guys, it might take 10 ounces. It might. because we're only about halfway. So let's get this big spatula and let's pour the rest of this in here. All right, so we've got our other 5 ounces. So we're gonna do 2 scoops because that's pretty much what I put last time. And we're just gonna stir that in. Oh my gosh, that's such a pretty blue. All right. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm gonna have to mix up a couple more ounces. This thing is gonna take like 13 or 14 ounces. Wow. All right, so this is 10. I'm gonna mix up some more, and I'm not gonna do it on camera, and I'll just get this poured, and then I will be back when it is time to demold our beautiful, beautiful little snail plant pot. So yeah, I'm thinking at least 3 ounces, guys. So I will be back on demold. Good morning, guys. It's all ready. So this takes 13 ounces. I mixed up, I had mixed up, I think, yeah, I mixed up 3 for this, and then I did another axolotl. So let's do the extra first. And I did the alcohol drop technique again, but I used lighter colors. So hopefully I used cranberry, cerulean, and aquamarine out of the Let's Resin alcohol inks. This guy is really easy to demold, except for these 2 spots right here. Okay, so that's the trick. Get your finger underneath here to pop that out. That works. All right, now we just gotta break the suction around his little head. There we go. Okay. Thought I broke my mold. Oh, what's going on here? Now, I took my time and I squeezed and squeezed those horns. Why will this not break free? Oh, can I start on this side? All right, I'm going to try and get his tail out. Oh, there we go. Why am I struggling this morning? Why, oh why must you be so difficult, little critter? All right, let's try to break his suction. It's all released. Oh my gosh. Now you guys have seen me do 2 other ones and I did not struggle like this. All right, we're going to be using some, I don't know why these are so difficult this morning. Just because it's morning and they know I've only had 1 coffee. It's like I can't break the toe away from this piece. There we go. My goodness gracious sakes alive. Hey, holy smoly, I've had my workout, guys. All right, so I got bubbles under here, and I, like, took my time. A little bit of bubbles under there, but none on the pokes. So this is Mr. Axolotl. So he came out pretty cool. I wish the camera could show it like how I see it. There we go. That's a little bit better. Look at how cool that looks in there. Look at that. So I do have a little bit of trimming on the bottom to do. But other than that, There's a few little tiny micro bubbles right in there, but that's it. That and on the very bottom here, which I'm kind of glad because I don't know if I would have got it out if it wouldn't have, if they would have been perfect there. Holy smokes. All right, let's see. Is Mr. Snail going to be just as difficult? Hopefully not. So I made these last night and I let them sit. This one was already hard. And then I just popped it in the curing machine, well, when I went to bed, so that I knew today I wouldn't have any bendy. So, yeah. And I've never unmolded it because I just got this mold in. So I know if I can get the body out. There we go. Okay. That the head and rest will come much easier. Because I wanted to make sure that I did not bust off his little eyeballs. Just try to get some of that alcohol to flow in there. Come on. Release your eyeballs. Release. All right, let me fix my mold. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Oh, look how cute he is. So you can see a little shimmer of the gold in here. And the rest kind of all looks the same. But no bubbles at all, guys. He is perfect. He is absolutely perfect. Got a little cleanup. Because the way the mold set, I couldn't get more in it. Because like right here was full, but this part could have used a little bit more. But he is absolute perfection. I have been wanting one of these for a while, and I just made a scratch. Yeah. But look how cute. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. It takes like the whole, more than the palm of my hand, and I have good sized hands. So let's get him some little eyeballs. I don't know if I should do them in white and then put a black dot, or just because it's got like a little dot in each eye. So yeah, let me grab my white paint pen. All right. Yeah. All right, 2 coats. And let me use my little micro brush and just clean up here a little. All right, now I don't like the white. I don't. But I guess everybody has white around their eyes, right? And if I do his eyes in black, I don't think we're gonna see it. Let's give him some, let's give him some silver. Let's see if that'll work. Oh yeah. Oh, that is cute. Look at that. Oh, he's precious. He is. Alrighty, guys. I will get you some final pictures. Look at that. How cool that is. So that is our axolotl. And this is our Mr. Snail. I don't like those white eyes. I can't. I don't like them. I have to just do them in black. Oh, much better. So what I'm going to do is that little dot is where his little sparkle in his eye is going to be. Oh, much better. Much, much better. Much, much better. All right. So I'm going to take my little micro brush. And we're going to just clean this little spot up. Where I colored out of the lines. Much better, much, much better. And there. Much better, much better. So there. I will get you some final pictures and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.